Football League's bottom side going into this weekend. Testing times for Matt Gray and Sutton, as it feels like their home form is going to be huge if they are to turn themselves away from troubled waters. Bradford here still with Kevin McDonald at the helm as the trial of the player head coach continues. It's still ongoing. No doubt a win today may just make a decision become just that more imminent in the coming days. As before kick-off, Sutton and Bradford and everyone else inside the stadium will remember and pay homage to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Is 3 defeats in a row for Sutton. Really have got to turn this around. O'Brien, now it's Josh Coley. He's away from his man, he's got a chance to finish off and has done just that. Josh Coley brought into the side for this game and is on the score sheet within the opening 5 minutes as Sutton have the lead. Well, there was a Sutton player sent to the deck. It was Harry Smith, through to O'Brien. He then played it along towards Josh Coley, slots it past Harry Lewis, and Sutton are in front. And a composed and calm finish it was. Go short from the throw. Bradford just a little bit switched off there. Cross goes in. And that for a corner. They were able to be switched on though, and that ball did come into the penalty area. Right the way to the back post. Mid in the header there, back across. He goes for another corner. They're adding up on them as Sam Stubbs gets his head to it. And it went to the back post. We know Sutton are a very big side in terms of height. Bradford though just about dealt with it. Left to the right, corner goes in this time. Sawunmi meets it. He heads it wide of the goal. He is a real towering figure in there, isn't he? Is Omar Sawunmi, the Sutton centre-back. Corner in, and he was nowhere near the goal with that header. Right, Haug. So David, good play by the Bradford number 8. High ball. Just knocked down into Halliday. It's away from Beautyman. Osadebe. This looks promising, this for Bradford. Cross going in. It will now go towards Walker. This was gone though, and it will be a Sutton free kick. Infringement spotted there by the referee, Oliver Langford. There's better signs from Bradford that they are in this contest. Lovely little ball which Ridehouse clipped in. There was a foul by Cook, which led to the free kick being given. Smith. Bradford players swarming around him. They've won it back very well. Here is now Brad Halliday. Coming forward, getting the cross in. So for a corner by Sawunmi. Halliday with a lot of room ahead of him to run into and make space. Did get the cross in, but Sawunmi was alert to head out. Delivered in, goes right away in there. Hit again, it will go for another corner. Smallwood was the man who met the initial ball in. He's headed towards the back post, though didn't go there as Sawunmi was in the way, now headed it out for a corner. Well, Sutton have only won twice in the league this season, both of them here. Of course, Notts County on the opening day was the first of the two. They then did beat Walsall to get the second of their 2 wins. Messy header away by Sutton. That's a beautiful little bit of skill by Walker to feed it into Andy Cook. Goes on the deck, hit by Gilead. And it's hit Sutton smack bang in the face. As he's left in a heap on the floor. It's out for a Bradford corner. Well, he certainly took a bit of a powerful strike in the face, that is for sure. Alex Gilead got right underneath that strike, Sutton in the way, doing his defensive duties. Go into the penalty area from this throw. And there's the chance for Osadebe. It's another corner. It took a nick off a Sutton player, as it would go onto the roof of the net. Well, the throw came in with pace. Osadebe would attack it. Would take a nick off of Joseph Kitsi. Delivered in again. Goes right the way in there to Cook. And Bradford have equalised. It's the big man. It's their number 9. It's Andy Cook with the equaliser. A critical time they've needed. The mean machine in front of goal to stand up and be counted, and he's done just that. Dean Bouzanis in no man's land. Couldn't move quick enough, couldn't adjust. Cook and Bradford punish him as it's 1-1 here. There's been a much better show in this second half by Bradford. Walker. Dua. Smallwood. Osadebe. He'll get it in there. There's the header. It's top for Cook on the volley. And it's off the woodwork. Andy Cook so unlucky and mightily close to putting Bradford in front for the first time in this game. Only for the crossbar to save Sutton. Well, Osadebe got the ball in. They won the header into the box. It dropped for Cook. Could not have hit that any better. Bounces off the bar, which is probably still shaking. Right, Howe. Osadebe battling away with Joseph Kitsi. That's good play by Osadebe, crossing towards Cook, who's flinging himself at it, but is well off target with that header. A real difficult one to execute right, to be fair. Wonderful play by Osadebe, didn't give up. Felt he had a good chance to get a cross in, which he did. But Cook met it, couldn't get it on target. Jackson with the long throw. We'll go back out to the thrower Jackson here. This will come in, and Buteman rises, and Sutton are back in the lead. His first goal since the opening day win against Notts County. Sutton are on course for just their 3rd win in this League 2 campaign. Well, Jackson would then play the pass, the cross would come in, Buteman would get up, Lewis sprawling and diving. May have helped it in, you know. And Harry Buteman gets the acclaim, as it's his header that's put Sutton back in the lead. And edging closer to victory here are Sutton as the whistle goes. It's an important win for Sutton United. Just the 3rd time they've tasted success, with the 3rd of their 3 wins coming at home like the previous 2. They were in front early on with a goal from Josh Coley. Bradford equalised with Andy Cook, but the winner would come late on from Harry Buteman. They still do remain at the bottom of the League 2 table, but encouragement to take forward. It's finished here. Sutton United 2, Bradford 1.